Today we are taking you guys on a tour of our A-frame. What makes our home so special is that it was built from the ground up by my husband and I. As many of you know, Josh was a former electrician and I was a teacher. And although we didn't have any prior home building experience, we put in the hard work to make our dream of building our own home a reality. Our property consists of 73 acres with mountain views that surround us. There's 13 acres of pasture land, as well as 60 acres of mixed woodlands. There are trails throughout to ride on, creeks to play in, a barn with a loft and bays underneath, and we also have a 13.1 kW solar power system which fully runs our off-grid home. It took us almost 3 years to get to this point, and we still have more to build. But this is our piece of paradise in almost heaven, West Virginia. If you are new here and missed the build, we have every step of the process documented on our channel. But for now, let's head inside and take a tour of the interior. Welcome to our self-built A-frame. So as you come through the front door, you are immediately in the entryway, which has vaulted ceilings and some really beautiful lighting that you guys are also going to see in the main room and the family room.
All the beams you're going to see in this house are all faux beams. We built them ourselves. We actually priced it up to see how much it cost, and it was astronomical. It was like, I'm not paying that, I'm going to build them. So we built them.
And the beautiful thing about that is that we were actually able to match all of the colors. So the floor is the same color as the beams, a lot of the trim that you guys are gonna see, and then you'll see some more items as we move towards the back side of the house. What you see behind us for the entryway, the plan is to eventually build an entire built-in area to hide shoes at, maybe hang coats at. Nothing's there right now other than some puppy cages, because we do have 2 little puppies here that are still being crate trained. Chucky's bed, of course, he likes to sleep next to his puppies. And then our beautiful wood stove. It's the Vermont Bun Baker.
Nothing actually heats our entire house. So the first level is 1,100 square feet. Top level is 300 square feet. So that guy heats the entire house up. Does a good job.
Yes, and not only does it heat our house, but it also serves as a place to cook. There's an oven below, and then you also can, of course, cook on top of it, and it is wrapped in some beautiful soapstone.
Yes. Then also we have the split systems. We have 3 in here.
Yes.
We have one in the back bedroom, one here up front, one upstairs in the loft, and we actually run those entire things on solar, 100% on solar. We're off grid here.
And they both heat and cool our home. The really nice thing about those is, we just entered into spring, so we still have some cold days. It's chilly in the morning, even on warmer days, but we can just, instead of burning a fire, we turn those on and it heats the space up. But we've also used them over winter, and they've worked really well. And then in summer, of course, for air conditioning, they've done a great job.
Right off the entryway to our right, we have the family room. We designed this house to maximize all the views.
We have an entire wall covered in windows and glass, an entertainment area, and just a cozy place to hang out. No matter what time of year it is, the view out front is beautiful. This is the place to enjoy sunrises, sunsets, snowfall, and starry nights. And the family room has the kitchen right off of it, so the whole main part of the house really comes together here. Outside of this main window wall is where our big deck is going to be. It's going to be such a great place for us to hang out. It'll have an area to sit and enjoy, but also cook, maybe step down to a patio. We don't really know yet.
No, so we're freestyling this thing. We're still building. We're designing as we go and changing things as we go too. So I'm gonna love that as much as probably this kitchen right here.
We really wanted to keep the kitchen and this entire main area as open as possible. One of the issues that we had with the A-frame design is that the loft oftentimes comes over top of the kitchen and it really cuts off the headspace. So we decided to bump out our kitchen with a dormer, and we added a really beautiful picture window here. This is actually a piece of glass that Josh was able to source for free from a job he was working on in Washington, D.C. at the International Spy Museum. The architects of the building said that there was a small scratch in one of the bottom corners, so it was an issue for them. They were actually going to throw out the piece of glass altogether, but they told Josh he could have it for free. So he brought it home and we installed it. It is 10 feet by 5 feet, so it's a monster of a window, but I can't imagine not having it in this space because it brings in so much light and just makes the most beautiful picture out of the scenery that's outside. One of the things that I love as much as the window are the countertops that we decided to go with. They are quartzite countertops, which are a natural stone. We wanted something that had the marble look and that it was lighter in color and not super busy like granite tends to be.
Yeah, it's very durable. It's like,
yes.
I know with marble, you want to put that in the bathroom or maybe in a bedroom or something like that. You don't want to put it in the kitchen. It gets soft and porous. So the next best thing for that is go with quartzite.
Yes. It's been extremely durable. We've had Ellie painting here. She is quite the artist. She loves to paint, loves to color with markers. We've gotten it all over these countertops, as well as chocolate milk, hot sauce, ketchup.
Everything.
Pretty much, yeah, anything that you could think of that would potentially stain and probably would stain marble, but it wipes clean off this, even if it's sat and dried.
But it's stone, so you still have to seal it and do all that good stuff to make sure it's sealed, but yeah. So over to our range top, our appliances.
Yes, we really wanted to have our range top and our oven separate, not all in one.
Yes.
We are in here all the time together, even if Josh is just going around kind of taste testing everything and checking to make sure I'm not burning anything. So it's nice to have them separate so that he can be checking what's going on in the oven and I'm not scooting out of the way. It works better for us.
Yes.
So we designed the kitchen that way.
Yep.
And we're really happy with how the appliances have been performing so far.
And the brand is Blue Star. With the range top, the way it's designed and built, the flame stays directly underneath. It's kind of cupped. You can boil a pot of water under 4 minutes.
Yes,
does a great job.
It's extremely efficient.
Yes.
A lot of like other appliances, the range tops that we looked at, a lot of times you lose a lot of the heat coming up around the sides of the pot, and that's not the case with this.
No.
And we're not sponsored, by the way, but I know people are going to ask. The microwave that we went with was a Sharp.
Sharp, yeah.
And one of the things I love about this is we were able to hide it underneath the countertop. You just pop this open, hit the button. It's down nice and low, which makes it easy for the kids get things in and out. Close it up, and this saves us that valuable countertop space. I try to keep them as clean as possible because I just like it minimal in here.
And we have no overhead cabinets for a above range microwave.
No, we don't.
So we got a cabinet install microwave.
Yes. The last few things that we didn't touch on in the kitchen are the farm style sink, the pendant lights. We have strip lighting overhead, which can be changed to numerous different colors, which the kids really get a kick out of. We've got the wall oven and a built-in refrigerator. Trash cans in a pull-out drawer to keep them hidden and out of the way. Utensils also in a pull-out drawer to keep them off of the countertop, but right in your workspace. So now that we've hit the kitchen, let's head to the back of the house. And this is where our house build actually gets a little bit interesting and not quite so traditional. This A-frame that we are showing you today is actually only half of the house. So we are building in phases, and we needed to find a way to make this 1,100 square foot house plus the loft function for our family of 5, despite it not having any permanent bedrooms.
We're comfortable as can be in here.
Yes.
Compared to the 270-foot camper for 2 years.
That was leaking and just
so it's a cakewalk
tight.
Nowadays.
It is. I mean, we're incredibly comfortable in here and so grateful to be in this house. So, it probably seems kind of like weird that we have these bedrooms in random locations, which we're getting ready to show you, but we're so comfortable. And I don't know, I mean, it's really all come together and worked out for us. I know eventually as the kids grow, the boys become teenagers and Ellie gets a little bit older, they'll really love having their own rooms. But for now, this works.
It works for us.
Off the kitchen to the right, we enter our next room. So the long-term purpose of this room is to be a pantry area. Right now we have 2 floor-to-ceiling pantry cabinets. Eventually we'll have more that are on the opposite wall as well, but we'll get to that in just a minute. Right now, these are holding things that are not exactly just pantry items. That's just until we get the back side of the house on, and then those will all be moved back there. Things like linens, bath towels, beach towels. Down here, we've got mostly homeschool supplies, curriculum books, tons of arts and crafts just everywhere. camera supplies and batteries. This one over here is small appliances. Up top, some pantry foods, same with down here as well. So eventually that'll be the same on this side, but for now this is also serving as Ellie's bedroom. Since this room is only 35 square feet, we decided to go vertical with the bed. So we built Ellie a loft bed that she can get up into. That way we were able to maintain room below her bed for all of her toys, her books. She's got more arts and crafts down there. Josh put this little dowel in here where she has an absurd amount of princess dresses along with a really awesome mix of Transformer costumes in here somewhere. Kind of really describes Ellie, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, she loves all that stuff.
So it's the perfect room for her for right now. However, again, this is just temporary. Eventually, this is not going to be her bedroom. She will have a regular bedroom with her own bathroom in the bedroom wing of the house. So if you head across from Ellie's room, you're going to walk into the bathroom. For the bathroom, we went for a really relaxing and zen spa-like feel. We did light color tiles on the shower walls, 2 shower heads, a dark slate-colored floor, and some really unique lighting with Edison bulbs. Josh also installed some strip lighting that goes all the way around the back wall and the shower of the bathroom.
We decided to plank the walls. We stained everything early American, just like the floors and just like the barn doors. Same as the vanity. We also built that ourselves. Right?
Yes, Josh did a great job custom building a vanity to fit this space perfectly. The countertops in here are also quartzite, but these ones have a textured leather finish, which makes them really unique and beautiful. As for those glass shower doors that we've talked to you guys about so many times, we still don't have them. We haven't even ordered them. I think it definitely is something that we want to put in here, but we're comfortable with the way that it is right now. The shower curtain, we just have a Walmart gray shower curtain in here right now.
It's on the wish list.
A big deal. Yeah.
We'll get there one day.
It's not a deal breaker for right now. We love the bathroom. It came out exactly the way that we were trying to.
Nice and zen, relaxing.
As for the barn-style sliding doors that lead into both the bathroom and the back room of the house, those were also custom built for the house. And we were able to source vintage rollers for the barn doors as well as some really unique door handles that add lots of character to the home. We have recessed lighting throughout the back of the home, and we also continued with the white wood planking. We really love the character that the white wood planks bring to the home. Even though we painted the planks, you can still see the wood grain through the paint as well as the knots. It just adds a little extra something that the drywall wouldn't have. This final back room of the house is functioning as multiple rooms. It is both the master bedroom as well as the laundry room, a workspace for us, as well as a laundry station over on the right side of the washer and dryer where I can fold laundry, store laundry baskets, and also where our cat's litter box can be hidden away while still being easily accessible. The countertops back here are quartz, not quartzite like you saw in our kitchen and also the bathroom. These are man-made, so they are not natural stone, but they are really durable and perfect for what is meant to be a mudroom.
The long-term purpose of this room is a mudroom / laundry room / utility room. It's not going to be a bedroom. Once the other portion of the house is done, all of our bedrooms will be on the other side.
Yes. So you're not going to have, obviously, our bed back here, the desk back here, this sort of like closet situation or filing cabinet. This is just, the temporary solution.
Yeah, right now it's a laundry room, utility room, bedroom, office, and whatever else.
Everything right now. So now that we have finished touring the first floor, let's head upstairs to the loft. Coming off the main great room of the house, you see a ladder that climbs up to the loft. This ladder is actually attached to a rail with wheels on the bottom, so it can slide both left and right depending on where you want to keep it. There's black railing at the top of the steps along with the baby gate, just because our daughter sometimes likes to hang out upstairs in the boys' loft. This again is not meant to be a bedroom, it is meant to be a bonus room. Eventually we envision just having this be a cozy little nook as a hangout space for reading and enjoying the view over the railing. But for now, this is where the boys' bedroom is going to be. Now Now that the interior of this portion of the build is done, we're going to be focusing on stoning the foundation, building the decks, building on a shop, and building on the bedroom wing. It's amazing how fulfilling these past 3 years have been. We've built our home, made so many memories, and along the way, you all have joined us. We hope you enjoyed touring our home. It's time to start the next chapter.
You've been with me all along, always on my side. You've never gone. You've been with me all along, and you've been holding on for so long. When others would be gone, you stayed with me all along. You've been with me all along.